is John Polrai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and today I got a story about Minamata. In case you don't know, it's a movie Johnny Depp made about an incident that happened in Japan with citizens getting poisoned by a corporation, and the US release has been really oppressed, and MGM did not want to release it, but it's being picked up by somebody else, and it will be released in the US. So, that's some good news. I'm not sure if they provide full details, where it can be seen, things like that, streaming, theater, but let's take a look at the article. It's from Deadline, so they're a pretty decent size media. Alright, let's see what we got. Here you see it from Deadline. Johnny Depp movie Minamata is finally getting a US release, but not with MGM, and so what? Who cares? It doesn't matter. As long as it gets released and you can see it in the US, and as long as it gets some decent distribution, we don't want MGM anymore. We just want it out in the same capacity it would have been out in anyway. Exclusive. Johnny Depp movie Minamata is finally getting a US release we can reveal, but not from MGM, which had previously acquired the film. Ervolino and Lady Bacardi Entertainment are now teaming up with Samuel Goodwin Films to give the movie a North American release in theaters beginning December 15th. Okay, there you go. In theaters on December 15th, and let's hope it does really well. I'm in Japan, so I can't go see it, and I've got a couple of things about seeing it where I'm in Japan, so, it's a really sad story. Anyway, I digress on that. The platform's release is due to extend across US and Canada into 2022, and the team are looking to position it for awards consideration. Sounds good to me. This update comes after the film's director, Andrew Levitas, complained earlier this year that MGM was burying Minamata due to Depp's well-publicized off-screen issues. You can read the filmmaker's impassioned letter to the studio here. Depp also decried the non-release in an interview in August, which he said the film deserved to be seen, but was shelved because he was being boycotted by Hollywood. So it's a bit complicated. All in all, maybe it would be a good thing. He'd make more money if he did go back, but if he stayed independent, that might be good too, moving forward. Director and producer Levitas, if I'm saying that right, told us today, I am thrilled that North American audiences will finally be able to learn about what happened and continues to happen in Minamata and around the world. The silencing of marginalized voices and those left behind, as well as artists, by large corporate behemoths has to end, and with new, like-minded partners, this story will finally come to light in North America and hopefully offer some peace to the victims and their families who have been put through far too much. Okay, so that's the gist of it. That's the main news from this article here. I mean, they do go on to talk about Depp's turbulent 18 months and his UK court ruling, which they all do. I wish they didn't, but at least in this case, they're printing something positive and distributing some positive news that this thing's coming out. Maybe they have to put that at the end of the articles or something like that. The editors tell them to. I'm not quite sure. Still working on that one, but obviously, I don't appreciate when they do. Alright, so Minamata is finally getting a North American release, and I predict there's going to be a lot of people going and supporting this movie and seeing it multiple times just to support Johnny. Now my worry is, because of the context of the movie, it's not a flashy superhero movie or not some crazy horror from a famous director or something. The context might not draw in the most general people. However, general audience might also be thinking, I haven't seen Johnny Depp in a long time. What's up with him? I'll go see the movie because, wow, it's been a while. They probably don't know the details of the case and why he's not in movies, but in the back of their mind, they're wondering what's up with him. So they'll probably go check it out. Let's hope. Let's hope it does great. I, of course, will report on it, and I, of course, will really have a tight watch on audience scores versus critic scores, because a lot of critics will be scared to give this good reviews. That's always how it works. When the critics have a political point and a political standpoint, they always give the movies lower scores when someone's involved they don't like so much, or when some kind of political thing is in the movie that they don't like so much. So be wary, but I'm sure audience scores will probably be through the roof. If Johnny's performance is as good as they say, then yeah, it's going to be a winner. Anyway, You guys let me know what you think down below. Well, some people have seen it and know if it's a winner or not. But I mean a winner for the people in North America who are seeing it for the first time. Okay. I'm glad I got through that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't consider it and you don't subscribe, well, I guess I'll be sad. But I'll get over it. See you next time.